What's up, guys? I just want to come out and say that my channel is for educational purposes, motivational purposes, for you guys to keep up with Caitlin and I and our progress, where you can learn from us and what we do and how we work out and diet and nutrition and all that. But another aspect of this channel is really to kind of teach you guys about how I personally think. I know Caitlin doesn't talk as much as I do about certain things, but you know, I'm trying to, I guess, I'm not trying to make you think a certain way or persuade you to think a certain way, but it's really for me to kind of change the landscape and the culture of bodybuilding and fitness in this industry and the way it's going. I'm not a big name yet. I am very, very, very insignificant in this industry right now, I would say. I do impact lives on a smaller scale, but as far as people knowing my name and what I'm about and what we are about, we are very insignificant. Now let me get to my point. This video is going to be about integrity, almost, I would say integrity, and how social media has damaged that in this day and age. So, you know, I'm so sick, and this, you know, this is what a pro card is. So a pro card is basically a card that you are rewarded when you win a show or you get qualified to be a professional athlete in bodybuilding and the bodybuilding sport. So pro cards are very hard to get, and it used to be very, very hard to get. Now it's a little easier to get. And you're rewarded that when you win a pro show or a national level show, and that qualifies you as being a professional bodybuilder, right? Whether you're a physique athlete, figure, bikini, whatever. Now, there's a lot of people out there right now who want pro cards, right? Like a ton of people, even people that haven't even started to compete yet, which is amazing to me. And let me just give you how I feel right now. Now, I always tell you guys, oh, I want to be a pro, right? A pro bodybuilder. I understand that it takes time. I understand that it takes patience and consistency. But one thing you'll never see from me is constantly posting about it. Constantly posting about, oh, with hashtags pro card hungry, hashtag pro card, hashtag chasing dreams, hashtag pro. You know, that to me is like overwhelming. Like, if you see where I come from, guys, like really, I'm from the heart. I really try to give education and try to give value, try to service you all, and not just push my physique on you, not just push what I'm doing on you. I always try to service people because it's not always about me. And when I see that from other athletes and other people in general, it's so overwhelming and so annoying. We understand that you're trying to be a professional. We understand that you're trying to be successful in your business. We understand that, you know, you don't need to hashtag no sleepless nights or hashtag up all day or hashtag no days off or hashtag, you know, nothing will stop me. You know, bullshit like that. It's like, okay, like we get it. You know, you want a pro card. Okay, we get it. You want to be a professional athlete. But where's the integrity behind that? You know, when, you know, we don't want to see everything. We don't need to see you from the gym, a selfie in the gym with your shirt off, on the white shirts off in the gym, and then to the bathroom mirror, to the changing room in the mall, to, you know, it's like, okay, to flexing at a beach, which you can't even go to a family outing at a beach and just not take a picture. You have to take a picture because you look good. You know, that to me is why social media has damaged integrity, especially in bodybuilding and especially in fitness. Every single move, every single progression, every single success someone makes in this sport, they have to post. Now, I don't mean to generalize, but you get my point. They have to post. People just have to post everything they do, okay? This is why I don't post pictures of myself, you know, every week, you know, with hashtag 8 weeks out, 9 weeks out, 6 weeks out, 7 weeks out. You know, I don't do that, you know, because it's like, I don't want to bombard you with my progress. Because to me, hiding some stuff and working hard in silence and in the dark and letting what shine, you know, later down the road, my progress shine in the light, that's how I function. I'm very, very old school. And when I preach, I really try to preach my methodology onto you guys. Like I said, I'm not trying to persuade you, but it's getting overwhelming now. You know, seeing even these pros and these people that want to be pros hashtagging chasing pro card. Who gives a flying fucking rat's ass if you're chasing a goddamn pro card? What does that even, how does that give value to other people? How does that service other people? Other than you, and people always go back to this, people that do this and say it motivates others. No, it's self-absorption. It's self-glorification. I don't want to hear about you saying you motivate others when your shirt's off in a picture. Every fucking day you post something with a selfie about you. How is that motivation for others every day? It's self-glorification. Okay, enough of it. If you want to be a pro in something, work hard in silence. Work hard in silence is going to eventually come. But you don't need to post every single thing. And this is for anybody and anything. You don't need to always post every single thing. For instance, an artist that is with a canvas and creating a painting or a drawing, does she or he post every single pencil lining, every single outlining detail they make? Or usually they just post halfway through and then the final product. That's what I'm trying to get to. These athletes nowadays are posting every little sketch, every little inch of the drawing until they have the full drawing. And they're so focused on posting all the little inches that the finished product is not even that good. Because they're so focused on the minuscule shit. So I'm so fed up with this industry and the selfies and the hashtags, no days off, blah, 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 blah. I want to be a pro card, you know, and they haven't even competed 3 times yet, you know, and they know nothing about being a bodybuilder, and I only know half about it, you know, so I really am trying to preach integrity, being humble, understanding patience and consistency, and understanding that all the stuff you put out reflects on how you look. So whether you put out, if you think your selfie is really, every single day is really motivation, you have to reflect back on that and understand really why you're posting it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my spiel. I don't, and for me, I totally forgot, I neglected the fact to describe how I feel about it. I do want to be a pro. I do want to be a professional bodybuilder, but listen, I don't give a fucking shit about the title. Not a goddamn rat's ass. Not even a goddamn hair on the rat's ass. I don't care about the title, okay? If I never become pro, I don't care. I'm in love with the sport. I'm in love with the process. I'm in love with the pain. I'm in love with the sacrifice. I'm in love with the discipline. That's what I'm in love with. I love everything about bodybuilding. I love everything about getting it, weightlifting and training hard and just dieting. I love everything about it, seeing my body transform, whether that's leaning out or whether that's getting bigger. I love everything about bodybuilding. So a pro card cannot encapsulate my love for the sport. Fuck a pro card. If I become a pro, I will, it'll be a great thing. You know, it's like icing on the cake, but I already have the full cake. It's just putting the icing on top, okay? Yeah, cake's still good without icing. You get my point? So I don't need that title to be happy, because what already makes me happy is me pursuing what I love to pursue. It's the process. I don't need to hashtag pro card chasing. I won't stop until I get a pro card. Okay, bro, shut the fuck up. We all know you want a pro card, okay? Enough. So this is that, you know, the video is more so to describe to you that, to me, titles don't matter. To me, integrity matters most, and working hard in silence, and selfies and ego and self-absorbed and self-glorification is really destroying the sport. Because back in the day, in Ronnie's day, and Dorian Yates' day, some of you guys may know these names, Victor Richards, Arnold Schwarzenegger, they didn't have all the self-glorification tools like social media to show off their progress all the time. You saw Arnold in the beginning of his dieting, you saw Arnold at the end on stage his dieting, and Arnold was rewarded a trophy. You didn't see all the in-between shit, okay? Unless you were training with him. Enough of posting. You don't need to continually post over and over and over and over and over again what your next step is, what your next move is, what you're doing. So, if I never get a pro card, I'm gonna tell you the truth, there's been many bodybuilders who have never gotten a pro card that look absolutely amazing. A lot of politics involved, genetics are involved, life events are involved, life circumstances, and certain people have more resources than others, more connections than others, more networks than others. There's a lot that goes into just achieving a pro card that I'm not worried about right now. I'm 23 years old and I understand that a pro card would never define who I am, okay? So if I never become pro, I am more focused on how many lives did I touch? How many lives did I change? How many lives did I transform? And is my business growing? Is my relationships outside of my business developing? I'm not worried about a fucking pro card. And if that's all you're worried about right now in your life, then I think that you need to start rethinking your life. If the pro card is the main thing of your life right now. So that's just my spiel on pro cards and hashtag pro card chasing and all that stupid bullshit of this fucking social media fucking crap they put out there now. I'm sorry, but that shit pisses me off. But that's just my spiel. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. If you don't, I don't give a fuck.